And I love that bit about it impacts the teller as much as the receiver. Amish, you have talked about this before, but how have you changed? I mean, your stories are read by millions, but how did your own thinking change after you finished writing all these books? Did your beliefs change? Did you question certain things, think differently?
I've changed by 180 degrees, man. I was, uh, I was a banker for 14 years before I resigned from my job. And I was a very typical MBA type, very hyper competitive, to shout and scream a lot. You know how,
Yeah.
you know how banker types are.
Testosterone. Yes.
So
Testosterone.
as one just learned, because I'd learned in school it was aggression. Apparently it's optimism. So
Irrational optimism.
Can I just say the reason you think it's aggression is again because of a narrative that's built around the idea of testosterone.
Okay.
That's been around since the 1920s.
Okay, fair enough. But there was this, you know, and especially in our B schools, because many of the people who get in out there are also hyper competitive, slightly insecure, you know, those kind of people, and they fine tune that, you know, out there, and that was the atmosphere in our banking job as well. So no matter what kind of bonus one got, no, it wasn't good enough. You know, whenever one got a promotion, I should have got it 2 years earlier. You know, when you got a cabin, it's not big enough. You know, nothing was ever, if you went for an alumni meet, you would compare with your batchmates. Oh, this guy's still at this level, loser. Oh, that guy's up there, shit, I got to work harder. You know, you never really get satisfaction and happiness. And what happened with me while writing my first book, Immortals of Melua, was I actually turned into an atheist. I was an atheist for 10, 12 years. And writing my first book, Immortals of Melua, kind of brought me back to faith. And more importantly, it changed my character. I became much calmer than I used to be. I'm still competitive, you know, that's, I guess, part of who I am, but I don't shout and scream as much as I used to because I realize actually it's a waste of time and energy. You know, and ups and downs are a part of life. One has to accept that. But if one can accept it with equanimity and not let it impact your happiness, that truly is a blessing, man.